Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to my third video blog. Just to keep everybody updated where orders are and what's the fun stuff that I've been making and what my plans are for the following week. So this week was moderately busy, I guess. I will admit, for about 2 days there, I lost my sewing mojo, which I think sometimes just happens from being in isolation. Got up and had my cup of coffee and then was just like, I just don't feel it today. I want to watch some Netflix and maybe feel a little sorry for myself because I can't go out with my friends and I can't go outside. But I think we're all feeling that some days. And then my husband really pushed me, said, get down into your sewing room, get your stuff done, get her going. And you know what, it truly did help. It makes me feel so much better to be busy. So I am very grateful that I do have him that keeps me kind of motivated. I think we kind of do it for each other. So this week I did get 3 projects done, one of them being a selfish sew. I try to do a selfish sew once a week if I can. I actually, well, I guess I did last time. I did myself some undies, and well, the ironing board cover was actually for the business, so that's not really a selfish sew. But yeah, so I'll show you what I made myself. Actually, first I'm going to show you why I use these fabrics. So I did get half a Joan's order done. This is a Trailblazer convertible backpack that she got for her daughter Jillian. Jillian chose out the fabrics. This is from Spoonflower, and then this is the camel vinyl from Emmeline Bags. That's one of my stock vinyls. I've actually never worked with this before. It's kind of like the metallic pink that I made Alicia's Brisa bag with. It's just really pretty. This one kind of has a gold shimmer to it. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, she got this wonderful, I don't know what kind of flower that is. Oh, well, from Pussy Willows maybe? Not sure. I'm sure Joan will remind me what they are. And then she chose to do the rose gold hardware with it as well. So I wasn't too sure what this was going to look like, but that's one of the best things of my job is through other people's ideas, I find out what color combinations would go for. I'm usually a black, brown, green, red type person, but this is just gorgeous. So I've made numerous of these. I have, Joan has another one for herself made in like a leopard print and a brown vinyl with antique brass. I have it cut out. I have not put it together. That's my next project for the beginning of this week. Is that I kind of had a slack couple days, so I was already a couple days behind. Now I'm a little more behind, so I have to play catch up next week a little bit. Anyways, let me show you what the Trailblazer bag is. So it does have a crossbody strap that comes off. It has the handbag handles here, and then in the back it has the removable backpack straps. These can also extend to be a shoulder strap if you want to just connect them on the other side. I like making a crossbody strap with the cotton fabric to go with them. It's got, it's hard to show, purse feet on the bottom. On the back it has a slip pocket here and a zipper pocket here. She chose the same fabric for the lining as well. Now, one thing, if you let me know, like right now I have this just as a closed slip pocket, but if you were going to use this for travel or whatever, I can always leave this bottom open so it could slip right on top of your suitcase or what have you. But otherwise, standard, I close that up, so you'd have to let me know. On the front, you have a very small zipper pouch here in this flap area right here, and then it has a snap here for another slip pocket that is ginormous here. It's got 2 side pockets. I'll get this to open up. And then inside it has 2 slip pockets and a zipper pocket on one side. So this is kind of it's a huge bag. So I have one myself. You can probably see it hanging back there. See it's hanging right up there. That I did in the rose gold fabric that I made for Rain, and I have another one in the same fabric but different lining that will be being made for Julie here pretty quick. So anyways, after finishing this bag, this is a 2.5 day job, this bag. It has, I swear, over 100 pieces. There's so many pieces and there's so much hardware. It's a very heavy bag. It does take, it takes about, I think it was 4 hours just to cut and fuse everything, and then I like to leave my interfacing set for 12 hours or so, but then it was about a day and a half after that, if not a little bit more, of just sewing it all together. So yeah, that's Jillian's Trailblazer pack. And I had just enough leftover fabric. Oops, I still have, this is how I set the seams, so this isn't, it's not gonna look right into shape because it's gotta relax. But this was my selfish sew this week. I made myself a gloss cosmetic bag. This actually isn't my favorite pattern to make. This one and the Day Trip wallet, they're both by So Sweetness. I do take orders for them both, but these patterns cause a lot of swearing. I really don't enjoy doing them, but I love the end product. Like, I wanted one of these for myself, so it usually won't be all squished in like that. It's just I took the clips off of it, but it's got the zip around, and I just needed to make something for myself out of these fabrics because they are amazing. So you have the zip around. This can hang up somewhere. There's shampoo bottles in here, and there's pockets, and there's like a vinyl pocket here and a mesh pocket here. So yeah, that was my selfish sew for yesterday after I finished the one Trailblazer. I had fused and cut out Joan's bag, and then I just had a little bit more time, so I decided I would make myself one of these. I hope Jillian doesn't mind that I stole her her fabric ideas, but I mean, how beautiful is that? So this is a gloss cosmetic bag. I believe they're $100, but I gotta find something that's similar that isn't this. I think it's just mainly the zipper. I hate the zipper on this thing. Same with the Day Trip wallet. It's just a struggle. I get through them, but yeah. So yeah, it's super pretty. I'm super excited to use that for, hopefully, if it happens, my girls' weekend in July that I do every year. I missed it last year because I went in for a hysterectomy, so I couldn't do my girls' trip last July because I was laid up. But I really hope I get to go this year because I miss those girls so much, and it's a fun annual trip that we do. Anyways, gloss cosmetic bag. The other project I did, this is actually for my dad early for Father's Day. My dad is into target shooting. He's part of the Headley Creek Gun Club, where he goes out there and he does some shooting and everything like that. So he needed a bag for one of his guns to carry. So I designed this myself. So he's kind of the tester. I think it's good. His favorite color is red. And then we have the Captain America keychain on here. And then the inside, Hello Kitty. He knew that was gonna happen. I don't know if he was serious about it, but my sister-in-law picked up this fabric in Vancouver for me, so that's the inside of that. It also has a back strap, which I did in Hello Kitty, but I'm also going to make him a red one because he might not want he might want to be closet Hello Kitty, I'm not sure. So yeah, so that's a custom thing for my dad. This is not something that I really offer or what I want to get into, but anything that my dad needs, I will do. So hopefully that works for him. It's huge. Besides that, that's all I got done. But then that was 1, 2, 3, that was 4 days worth of work. So I guess I usually work 6 days a week and take either Saturday or Sunday off. Yeah, on that note, because my sewing mojo has been the way it is, I'm going to start taking one day of the week to do a selfish sew, make myself something. So I mentioned before, and of course I'm going to have more and more time to do that because I'm coming to the end of my sewing orders until I can take more again. Well, before I get into my selfish sewing, so next week, I'm just looking at my calendar here, I'll be finishing Joan's Trailblazer bag. Alicia's Molly bag, of which I will also be doing a tutorial to put onto YouTube. So that should be a lot of fun. You can watch for that. And then hopefully I will be moving on to Julie's Trailblazer bag. And she also has a Snowdrop bag on order with the matching, well, for the Trailblazer, she's a matching necessary clutch wallet and a coin purse that she wants with that. So I'm hopeful to get through the 2 Trailblazer bags and the Molly bag next week, because that'll be that'll probably be my 6 days of work for those ones. And then the following week I will finish up Julie's Snowdrop and her wallets, get into Selena's necessary clutch wallet and Aaliyah's hydrangea hobo bag, which is a new pattern as well. So I'm very excited to do that. So that's what's on. I may get through those all next week, even Aaliyah's. It all depends on how things go. So my goal is Alicia's Molly, Julie's Trailblazer, and Joan's Trailblazer. So I will have those to show you for next week's vlog, which I'm excited about. Yeah, and then after, I guess I got a few more to make. We'll just say that by the 2nd week of May, no more. I have no more orders. I do have a couple orders for June. It's for a pattern that hasn't been released yet. It's supposed to be released in June. I'm hoping that it will still be released on time, because what it is it's a Blue Cala pattern. It's the stone crop satchel, and Celine at Blue Cala was having a retreat the last week of May, and this is the bag that they're making at the bag making retreat back in Toronto. But I'm not sure if that retreat's happening, so whether I'm really hoping that she doesn't postpone the release of that pattern for that. I haven't taken payment, I don't think. No, I have not. I haven't taken payment for the ones I have on order there. I've got Toby ordered one and Wanda ordered one. So yeah, so we'll just hold off and see what happens there. I might actually send Celine a email and find out if that will still be released like mid-June. So I'm hopeful, because it looks like an amazing bag. But yeah, after May 7th on my calendar, it's wide open. But I have been taking a wait list. I do have people that keep wanting to place orders and plan their bags, and it's so hard for me not to be doing that, because I really want to. I love doing that. And I like filling it up. I'm usually full for 3 months, so to see in 1, 2, 3 weeks that my calendar is empty, I don't like it very much. Anyways, I did start a wait list. I do have 12 bags or 12 people on that list that I will contact in order of where they are on the list. So yeah, that's 12 bags with possible matching wallets. So that's good, because that's almost 3 months worth of work. About 3 months worth of work. So that has me feeling happy. Again, nobody has put in a commitment. I don't know what bags they're going to be getting, but at least now I can go down the list and say, okay, did you still want to get a bag? Is it still in the cards for you? Let's get planning. Let's get your stuff in. Let's get these made. So yeah, if I start taking orders again in June or July, we're looking at September finishing for some of them. Like, I'd be booked right till September. And I will probably, hopefully, be starting to fill up for Christmas orders by then, because I do close up shop from December 15th on for Christmas. It just gets too hectic, and I can't ship and guarantee things will be on time if it's a shipped order. So start thinking about Christmas. If there's Christmas presents you want to possibly get, I said to be on the wait list. I'm not taking any deposits or anything like that, because I take that deposit to order the hardware and the fabric. And even though I can still get fabric from, say, Spoonflower, they're running, I swear, like 21 days before they even get to your order. I'm still waiting on Mandy's fabric for her day trip wallet and Mary's fabric for her small Nora Doctor bag. So those ones will be on hold until I get them. I can see that it's processing. They haven't gone into printing yet, and I ordered them like 3 weeks ago, if not more, maybe 4 weeks ago. So hopefully those get printed soon and get shipped to me, and then they usually take about 2 weeks to ship because they come, they're not offering express mail right now, so they're just coming regular snail mail, and I think they come from like North Carolina or South Carolina or something like that for the Spoonflower fabric. And unfortunately, I can't go to the local fabric shops here and shop because they're all closed, and everybody seems to like Spoonflower anyways. It is the absolute best. I did get some good news. My favorite shop in Vancouver, Dresso, right now their brick and mortar is closed due to the COVID, but they launched on their Facebook page that they will be they're going to have an online store. Unfortunately, in the beginning, it won't have shipping. It's you place the order and it's pickup, kind of like what everybody I guess is doing. But I have my fingers crossed that they're going to actually open it up for online shipping. And then I swear that'll be like my #1 go-to place for fabric, for you to choose your fabrics, because they have everything. They're amazing. That's where I get my my specialty vinyls that I like to offer every now and again. I don't know. I just love that store. And if I get online, if I can order stuff online or even have pickup when I go down to Vancouver, it's less torture for my brother and my husband, because once I get into that store, I'm there for hours. I really, really like it in there. So, yeah, so that's exciting news. So as soon as they release, I'll definitely share their website so you could see what kind of fabrics and everything they have there. It's like our Fabricland, but I swear it's 4 times the size, and it's got 2 levels, and it has costumes, and it has, I don't know, it's an amazing store. I just love it. I think that's all I have for updates on those orders. Like I said, I'm going to get those 3 or 4 bags done this week and get done. So now I can talk about my selfish sewing. I said I made a goal for myself that I want to attempt to make my own clothes for the summer. I did order some knit fabric from this amazing shop down in California called, oh, I'm going to get it wrong, Girl Charlee, I think it is. Some really fun prints. It's very hard for me to go and buy fabric for clothes without actually being able to go in and see it in person and feel it and touch it and see what it will be. But their descriptions were pretty good. One of the fabrics isn't quite, I wanted to make some black capri leggings with them, but it's more of a crepe type fabric. I'll show you, I got the fabrics here. So I'm thinking I'm going to look up, I don't think you can see the crepeness to it. Anyways, I think I might make a lightweight, if I can, just like a capri dress pant with these. They're nice and stretchy. They stretch one way more than the other way, but I don't know. And maybe a tunic top. If I make a black tunic top, I have a ton of Sweet Legs crazy tights that could work with that. So yeah, I got 3 meters of all of these. I don't know if that's a lot or whatever. I'm very new to garment sewing. I may be reaching out to my cousins Deanna and Melissa because they do garment sewing, and my friend Alicia does as well. So oops, making a mess of that. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I've never worked with stretch fabrics. I've only worked with cotton fabrics. I have made pajamas in the past, but you can't screw up pajamas. Even if you do, it's okay. So yeah, so that's just plain black. And I got this one. This one's a little more faded than I thought, but I actually think it would make a super cute summer dress. So that's what I think I'm going to do with that, is just make a sundress with it. So it's really stretchy too. You got to love the stretchy, but I like the color. I think it's almost the same color as my eyes, so I think it's going to be really nice. I'm usually not into florals, but this year I'm kind of liking the florals. It's weird, but I think it's going to be great. So that's my plan for that, is maybe a summer dress. this one here, it's kind of retro-y. My favorite colors are orange, green, brown, anything that's a warm tone. So again, I think this one might be a sundress too, or maybe a tunic that I could wear with some brown capri leggings or something. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think I should make it into? Not sure. I think I'm going to make a lot of sundresses. And I got this one. Again, it's just the vibrant colors. Yeah, again, I'm probably going to just have a whole bunch of summer dresses and tunics made out of these. But it's gorgeous. I mean, look at those colors. Just love the blue. And then this one is my absolute favorite. This definitely will be a dress and a tunic. I think I got enough for all of it. So again, it's the flowers, and it looks black on the camera, but that's actually, it's blue. It kind of looks like a denim, even though it's not. But yeah, so these are what I got to learn how to make some summer clothes. So hopefully they turn out good and they're not terrible. I don't want to waste the fabric by making mistakes, but we're gonna learn. So I'm gonna start with the black fabric and pull out my serger and pull out my Elna machine. You can see them in the back there, the red and the white thing. Those are those two machines, so I'll have to pull them out and try to find my stretch needle, hopefully at Walmart or Michael's. And then that's what I'm going to do tomorrow, is I'm going to make a new piece of article of clothing for my wardrobe. So yeah, and then Monday I'll be starting on Joan's sewing of Joan's bag. So I'm excited. I have to decide if I'm doing Joan's bag as the tutorial or if I'm gonna do, actually maybe what I'll do is I might do Sheena's Trailblazer as the tutorial, because next week I'm going to be filming the Molly bag as the tutorial, and there's quite a few Trailblazer tutorials already on YouTube. I noticed that there are a couple Molly ones as well. I think who has one? Isabella Sparsh, I think her name is, and Sia Swag has just posted one as well. I was hoping that I was going to be the first, but oh well, the more the merrier, I think. So yeah, so that is my plan for the week. Today I am going to meet up with a couple of friends for a parking lot coffee like we did last week. It's really good. And we'll yell at each other across the parking lot again while we drink our Timmies. Well, that was like 2 or 3 hours last time. So last time we started that, then we ran and grabbed lunch from McDonald's, and then we went back and we had lunch together. So this may happen again. And then, yeah, I'm going to tackle Walmart, which is a battle in itself, but you got to get some of the necessities. So we try to go out once a week and just to grab stuff like milk and eggs and cereal and that kind of stuff. Some fresh veggies, just so we have some good sustenance at home. My husband and I have been doing the Marvel movie challenge, where we're watching all the Marvel movies in order of event. This week, oh my god, it's a lot of superhero movies. I thought we'd take breaks in the middle, but my husband is really loving this challenge. So I think we started with Captain America, the first Avenger, and then Captain Marvel, which I love. Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2. We did Thor, the first Thor, then Hulk. I don't like that one. It's the Edward Norton one. I don't like it. I wish they make another one with Mark Ruffalo. That would be amazing. I'm trying to remember them in order. Dave will be so disappointed because we just watched them and I don't remember. The Hulk, Iron Man 3, then the second Thor, I think. And then last night we watched Captain America, the Winter Soldier, which is okay. But I'm excited for the next two because they're my absolute favorites of them, and I won't complain at all. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, yay! So we've been averaging 2 of these a night. So we start one at 4 o'clock and they're like 2 hours long, but we are getting through it. So yeah, if anybody has any suggestions what our next movie challenge is, that would be great. So we already did the Harry Potters. I will not do the Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings makes me sleepy. I was good just to watch those once. It's just too long. Instead, I've brought up maybe the Hunger Games, which is good, or the Twilight ones, which I don't know if the husband would think is as good, or the 50 Shades of Grey series, but I might do that one on my own. But yeah, that's what we're doing. TV-wise, I am rewatching on Netflix How I Met Your Mother. I just love that show. I did Friends last summer while I was on bed rest, so I'm not doing that again right now. Yeah, I did Friends and Gilmore Girls, so that's all done. But no, right now I'm doing How I Met Your Mother, and I'm really enjoying that. I think I'm on season 3 already, and I just started this week. I tell ya, it's been a week that way, just lack of motivation. So this week coming up is going to be quite different. Anyways, I've already hit 25 minutes. It seems like these videos are getting longer and longer. So I'm going to let you guys go. That's what we're doing. Stay tuned to see if I succeed with my garment sewing. Fingers crossed. I do have a new underwear pattern that my cousin Melissa recommended to me. They're called scrundies, so I might try some of those with maybe some of the scraps from these fabrics and see how they turn out. I still have some old clothes that I could repurpose into them. And yeah, that's my week. So it's getting warmer. Try to spend some time outside. I spent a little bit of time on my deck. I really need to do that more. Yeah, that's it. That's all, folks. I guess I will see you with my next vlog next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for on my YouTube channel for the Molly bag tutorial. I may do a time lapse of one of the trailblazers as well. We'll see. Not sure. But yeah, no, the Molly tutorial will happen this week for sure. Anyways, have a great Saturday. Have a great week. I'll see you guys all next weekend. Love you. Bye-bye.